Good evening and welcome. You're watching Breaking Views. We're getting you live pictures of the Queen's last journey, the final journey, where she would be laid to rest. As you can see, this is the final procession. So she was lying in state in London at the Westminster Hall for the past few days, and that ended in the afternoon today, early in the morning actually. Then the doors were open of the Westminster for 2,000 guests as well as world leaders to pay their last respect. In the afternoon, the state gun carriage procession from Westminster began. King Charles III and other royals followed on foot, and we saw all those pictures. The state funeral began in the afternoon at Westminster, and the service closed with the national anthem, God Save the King. Remember, so far it was God Save the Queen, and the national anthem now changes. In the evening at around 4:45 Indian Standard Time, the Big Ben and gun salutes fire at 1 minute interval. The coffin then arrived at Wellington Arch, setting off for Windsor Castle. And what you see right now that is happening is that the King and senior royals are joining the procession on foot towards the St. George's Chapel. And in just a short moment from now, there'll be a televised committal service which will begin, and the coffin will be lowered into the royal vault. That's what is happening as of this moment. Let's listen in to what's happening. This is, of course, the Windsor Castle. live pictures from the Windsor Castle of the Queen's final journey. Strange how these things happen. Hers was the first coronation which was televised, and now her final journey also televised and being watched by the entire world. Lord Rami Ranger, he's a member of the House of Lords for the Conservative Party, and Dr. Mukherjee, a UK-based doctor and also Miss England 2019, is with us. Thank you very much to the two of you. Lord Ranger, I want to begin with you first and want to know from you what these pictures signify. Why is the world so interested in the demise of a queen?
These pictures signify the end of an era, a golden era of Her Majesty the Queen, who served her people with dedication, with commitment, with grace, with passion for over 70 years. This tribute is her personal tribute people are paying, not just because she was a queen. She was larger than queen. She created her own place in the world. She became a global icon, the way she served her people, and the way she delivered her duties with such dignity and grace. Yet she was never remote from her people. She always had that smile. She always greeted people, no matter how small, how big. For her, everybody was the same. She connected with the people, united the nation, and also the Commonwealth. People of Commonwealth also feel the same. The outpouring of the grief all over the world demonstrate the love and the affection she was held under. So over 500 dignitaries are here, including the President of India, representing 1.3 to 4 billion people. That just shows the importance of Her Majesty the Queen in our life. She was with us. She was always around us. We knew her. We think we have lost a member of our own family. Such is the grief people are experiencing, and the way people have stood for hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, just to pay their last respect to their glorious Queen.
Yes, Lord Ranger, do stay on with us. We also have Dr. Mukherjee, and I've come to you, Dr. Mukherjee, but let's quickly go back live to these pictures coming in from the Windsor Castle, where the final journey now begins. Okay, as we get you these pictures, let's now just talk over these pictures. You can see the entire royal family right there, as this is the final journey of the Queen, where the lowering of the coffin is going to take place inside the St. George's Chapel. This is in Windsor, on the outskirts of London. Dr. Bhasha Mukherjee, you know, these pictures also signify a sense of association, not just in England or the United Kingdom, but all over the world. Do you think that this is an association more to the individual and less to her institution, or both?
I think it's what she represents. She's been a figurehead for the royal family and Britain, but it's all the lives she's managed to touch in her lifetime. 70 years, that's 70 years of service, and so many hundreds of countries that she has visited. Today alone at Westminster Abbey, we saw so many world leaders and so many people. Justin Trudeau, the President of New Zealand, so many people are here. They've travelled all this distance just to pay respect to her. I was watching the tribute today and getting goosebumps. I got a bit tearful as well. It signifies what British culture is really about. To see all the Navy and the Army all come together in their uniforms, standing together, commemorating the Queen. I felt something so deep. I can't explain it, but I know a lot of people across the world are feeling the same. I don't think it's just an individual effect. It's the legacy that she has left, with the way she has impacted every single life that she has touched.
That's right. Dr. Mukherjee and Lord Ranger, please do stay on with us. Let's quickly go back. These are pictures from inside the St. George's Chapel, where a televised committal service has begun, and soon the coffin is going to be lowered into the royal vault.
we have come together to commit into the hands of God the soul of his servant Queen Elizabeth. Here in St. George's Chapel, where she so often worshipped, we are bound to call to mind someone whose uncomplicated yet profound Christian faith bore so much fruit. Fruit in a life of unstinting service to the nation, the Commonwealth, and the wider world, but also, and especially to be remembered in this place,